Hi everybody, it's Matt and Dyan, and welcome to Each Beautiful Day, or should I say Alaskan Bush People?
Bad hair day. No discussion.
Did you have some problems trying to do some braids and plaits and things?
Having some fine motor skill problems, but that's okay. Nearly had a meltdown, but that's okay. Here I am.
I might just take the sharp object away.
I'm working.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the channel. In this edition,
I guess.
not of Alaskan Bush People, but of Each Beautiful Day, we've got the
day.
MGA's Miniverse. Now, this is one of
Still
their Make It mini lifestyles. In fact, this is part of the series 1.
Don't know what that was.
There are 12 of the series 1 that you can actually collect. These are lifestyle type things. They come in a ball. We all like our balls, don't we, honey?
Let's not go there.
I'm just saying.
Wood.
I'm not. Yeah, well, you and your wood. See that short video prior to this, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Steve.
Dyan's in a great mood. I think there's been neurological coming on. For some Tourette's, coprolalia, echolalia. Hell, everything's thrown into this with autism and 22Q. Hey, is it safe?
Buckle in.
I might just keep this sharp object away from her. Ow! That was my foot! Shit me! Anyway, I didn't need that toe. Thank God the heart surgery went well. Oh, by the way, I asked her to play nurse. I asked her to help me with my bandages and make sure that my carotid femoral artery was okay. No! Make me puke, I'll pass out! Faint! Not much of a nurse, is she? And looks away.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I expect that from you.
We all have our strengths and weaknesses.
And blood and surgery. You
don't want me passing out.
No, then there'd be more drama. I'd have to put the crash pads down.
Guys.
You'd probably bounce, hit your head. Oh my God, all these things that happen. Anyway, let's not go there.
I remember being an autistic. I'm such a terrible person, guys. I'm a terrible person.
Except for
my
foot.
mum severely cut herself when I was driving. I was able to drive. Okay, not really, but I had a license. Just put it that way.
Just because you have a license doesn't mean you can drive.
Doesn't mean you should drive.
No, let's not go there. That's
anyway,
another episode.
She cut her finger quite badly, actually.
Right, kitchen accident.
And she comes up to me. You need to drive me to the doctor, and I'm like, I could see blood through the T-towel, and I'm like, no.
Right.
She's like, you need to drive me to the doctor. No. I'm autistic, blunt as fuck.
Yeah. I can't do that. I can't handle that. I can't manage that.
I'm removing myself because I know not to pass out.
That's good. See, you were self-managing
her
to bleed
in that
out.
situation.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible person. Okay?
Dyan's not your go-to person in a first aid or emergency
okay, but
action.
I've
That's
a little bit
my
since
job
then.
to do that.
17.
Still my job, and you come to me. You don't come to her.
But I was
for anything to do
like,
with blood, stitches.
I'm not good with
wounds,
that.
Breaks.
I remember when we had to drive her to hospital in Parkerville when Ray and Sue were fostering in Parkerville. Yeah, and Mum stepped on a pin.
Right.
And we had to drive her to the doctors. Oh, we broke fucking down.
What, the car broke down?
Yep.
Whilst going to the doctors?
With Mum having a needle in her foot.
The calamities this person faces.
So anyway,
nothing can go smoothly
my brother,
in her life.
my cousin, my auntie, my mum, we walk her to the doctor.
With
and I'm like,
something in her foot.
I'm like, oh, this is bad. Anyway, when I was sitting in the car, when we were in the car was operating.
Yeah, okay, before it broke down.
It's handy when they operate, you know.
Helpful.
And
necessary.
very helpful when they move.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I was sitting to the side and she's in the front seat, of course, and I'm just like, literally, I could not get my body
as far away from blood
from her as possible. I don't think there was blood, is embedded. But I'm just saying, okay, I am a terrible person in such situations.
It's okay, Willow.
It's a bit like when that car was upside down in our front yard. Well,
not in our front yard, but close enough. I went through a roundabout and decided
in front of our driveway in the street, upside down, lights are on, okay, and you're blinded by the lights and you're going, I've done senior first aid, I am a responsible person.
Yep.
Don't want responsibility now. Car's upside down, this is big time, probably.
I'm out.
And I'm out, I'm like, sir, yeah, you've got this. I'm in my jammies, and I was in, sort of really shorty shorts. Anyway, it was summer.
Yeah.
Basically. So I creeped down because you showed me it's all good.
Yeah.
There's no one in the car, and I'm thinking, but where are they?
They've got out and run away.
But then I'm standing next to this guy,
story.
and I said, oh, did you see this accident? Do you know anything? He's the fucking driver.
Yeah.
He's just standing there in shock.
One of them.
And I'm like, oh, okay, he's in shock. So, you know what? Psychology, I took over them.
Good. You did that part.
All right, mate. I want you to sit down.
Cool.
I want you
and
to
you
put
started the psychological counselling session while
No,
I was doing
I've
first
got him to
aid
sit down, put his knees up, put his head between his knees, take deep breaths, and look up. When people... No,
it's good.
Shock is a bad thing, guys. Don't underestimate what shock can do to your body.
Yeah,
seriously, I'm not joking.
No.
It is not a joke at all. Even if a person is not harmed in an accident, shock can hurt a person's heart. It can cause all sorts of weird things.
Absolutely.
Look after a person in shock.
And if you have heart surgery, don't go near Dyan, basically, is the moral of my story.
I'm sorry about your
Useless.
toe.
And now I've got a broken toe. She's just rolled over it with her trolley.
And I feel guilty now, and I will feel guilty all day.
It's okay. I'll survive.
It's not
Willow
okay.
will survive.
It's not okay.
Injury added to the list, and she can't help. Anyway, now that we've segued into stories, it's back to the miniverse. Season 1, Series 1. Make it mini lifestyle. 12 in the episode. We don't know what's in here.
Still working?
Anesthetic.
Not working anymore.
No, remember the medications really kicked out of me by early afternoon. I was in a lot of pain yesterday.
I do.
That was why I was pacing around and taking lots of painkillers to
try and...
Lots
of pain.
Yeah, a lot of things affect, but I'm much better now. Doing well, and we're back here. So I'm going to pass you this and the sharp knife cloud extractable knife. Please don't cut anything apart from this. Remove the covers. Now we don't know what's inside these balls ever, and that's the part I don't like. I hate not knowing what's inside something. It's really important for me to know, because otherwise I think, well, are you going to get the wrong one? Now remember, there could be some catastrophes here.
It could be a fucked one.
And that's what I meant. Dyan doesn't like the colour red. So if she gets something with red, it's probably just going to be thrown out.
I also don't want that hanging
Passed on,
one.
given to someone else.
Okay,
there is a hanging plant in this series. I get it.
Don't want that one.
But the rest of them are really cool, but we don't know if the rest of them are in this thing.
And the bird feeder I don't want, because it's not a real one. So I don't want that one either. So
there you go. You got the logic straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. So there's
only two that I'm
abject
anti.
and
So I looked at the big.
Yeah.
Well, in here it'll.
So on the cardboard packaging, when they're actually boxed up, they do actually show examples inside of which ones you could
I'll show
get.
you in a minute.
But
in here.
it's the anticipation, the surprise, and autistics don't do really well with surprises.
What are you going to guess? Is it a vase with flowers?
I'm going to guess it's probably the one that you don't want.
Pot plant?
Because it's just one of those days today.
And
she's grumpy because of pain. She's been in a lot of pain today.
Is it...
could be a fish tank. Could be a
no,
this
is the cheapie.
Okay.
The fish tank is the bigger one for
the more
double the money.
Series.
Well,
that would surprise me.
I'm on a budget.
Okay, you are on a budget, so let's get on with it. Let's crack it open, please. Miniverse.
Right, so this is Miniverse.
Hold your breath in anticipation as we work this out together. Thank you for joining us, by the way, as we go through this.
This involves resin, so I need my heat pack.
Yep. Turn on.
Now I recommend this for pain relief.
Yes.
You can get them on eBay.
And many other online stores as well.
They automatically turn off. I'm not sponsored. I'm just telling you.
No.
Get rid of your stupid heat
bags.
bags.
Great for pain relief. The wheat ones, the rice bags.
Get
the ones
one
that you
of
put in the
these.
microwave.
Don't go to Harvey Norman and get them.
These are controlled.
eBay.
Thermostatically controlled, safety cut off, timer regulation, and you can put them where you want and wrap them around the limb or body part that you might need to. Very good, really.
Right.
And
it warms up the resin if you're into this.
And it's also used for art and crafts. There you go. All right. Slices are open.
You've got to be,
Now, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
So, like I said, World War III.
Today.
I had to study the Woodman.
Okay, on your TikTok, yes.
Yeah,
I think you've been.
It's quite nice.
I keep wondering why you keep repeating that one.
He
So,
likes
if you haven't already,
wood.
don't forget to
He
subscribe,
likes
hit the
talking
notification bell
about
so you can
wood.
see our channels. We have lots of weird, strange, wonderful content in our daily life. Dyan dealing with autism, ADHD, OCD, 22Q, and Tourette's, and seizures, and lots of other wonderful things.
And I'm just a professional idiot.
And she's a bit of a professional idiot, this one. Comedian, a heart, home decorator, and she loves everything small. Miniature. That's probably because of the 22Q side of things, because with her, everything is small in size. Good things come in small packages.
All I ever heard was, she's so tiny. It's like, never heard that
Well,
before.
it's very helpful when we need to lift you up or hide you. And
even the nurse, when she was putting the electrode things on me.
Right. Oh, look, you get some toys as well, Willow. Look at that. Mummy's sharing. Yes.
Blimey. Right.
Right. Let's crack this one open.
Looks like a hut, doesn't it?
It does. See?
Is that?
Yep.
I don't know.
Indigenously?
I would like
Probably
to
more
go
of the
out
African
and spend time.
style?
No, I'd like to go out and spend. Look,
In
any
around?
Indigenous in any country, I'd like to go spend time with and learn
Yeah.
things. But I'm saying the
Especially-
American Indians.
Yeah, Mary, I think so. From
Interesting.
herbal medicine, I'd be very interested.
Yes.
Plants.
But what you
plants
should
that you can
do,
eat and not.
if you're a prepper,
Tracking.
is actually learn in your own area.
Actually, it's most important
From
to know
the
your
Indigenous
location.
people.
Exactly.
What
How to find
eat
water,
or not
what
eat.
not
Don't
to
eat
eat.
the red berries.
Yeah, normally red in nature is a warning colour, so as
Yes.
a general rule, stay away
We
from
were
that.
told that on
Strawberries
the
are a bit
hobby
of an
farm.
exception.
Package
yeah.
number 1, it says, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you as well.
Thank you.
No, thank
Okay.
you. So that's the first of the packages, and obviously it comes with a series of packages and instructions, plus a view of all the other ones that come with it.
Sun-grown. Sun-grown. Well, it's not
Wow, it's going to be a plant now. We've
Shut
got a
up.
plant, definitely, I can imagine. Here we go. Let's hope it's not a hanging plant. I don't think it is. I think you've already got yourself a nice looking pot. This is something you probably get from IKEA or Bunnings in full size version. And look, it comes with said plant. Is that their idea of wrapping the plant?
No resin.
That was their idea of wrapping
Or is there?
to hide it. The mini livestock, I will open it up in a moment because of the elastic band around it, but it does look like a nice plant.
Okay.
That's pretty. Is that all that's in the container?
That's it, sir.
You're kidding me. I'll just show you
No.
briefly what else you get into these
Actually,
packaging. Pick a language. Pick a. So you get all of. Hold on, Miss.
Sorry, controlling.
You get so many different language versions, so you do get to choose your language. Hey, learn a language. You might want to learn French or Espanol or Dutch, German, in other words here. Italian. Okay, simplified. Czechoslovakian. There you go. Let's give Dyan Czechoslovakian and see if the hit on her head has enabled her to do a language that's different to her own. No?
Is there a price tag on here?
Ian. Do you want the English version? Ian is on top. Yes, to make it look real. The other thing that you do get with this series is a breakdown of all the others that are in the
So
series.
there's all the things you can
Look
get.
what you get in the
Okay?
mini-verse.
And I've
Make
ended
it
up
your
with
own.
which one?
Home. Series 1.
That one
That
down
one
there.
down the bottom.
All right, so
Now,
what you do
on the
is...
flip side, you
The
turn it over
instructions.
and you find the instructions.
So,
It's
Can
pretty easy.
I?
Just add. There's meant to be something in there. There is meant to be. Oh, that's what will be in here. The other
there's
package.
the... I'm getting there.
She's slow. Lift her game. Yes. So,
I'm waiting for that.
well, on the other side of this one are these instructions,
Instructions,
and that's
guys.
what she's got
So it's
to
very
add in.
easy.
Potting mix. And I'm
So
assuming
just
that's.
in case you're thinking of
the
doing
resin.
this with your autistic child as well, you know, I know that a lot of autistics watch this channel, or just if you're disabled and you're in bed, or if your child's disabled and you're in bed. 8 years plus, this is good for.
Absolutely fun, simple,
It's fun for from 8
very
years
rewarding.
to like death.
Okay.
Well, you
That's
know,
a bit
you
final,
know
but
what I
yeah,
mean.
the older you get, it's okay. And if you're into miniatures, well, you can create some beautiful things around.
That's so cool.
Okay, she's a happy
Oh,
camper.
it's so heavy. Oh, jeez.
Is that the potting mix?
I've got to put it on car. Hang on. It's on top of the car.
Would you like a mini car to put it
I
on?
need to strap it on.
Yes, well, you do need your Oki strap, preferably tied down with a ratchet. Do they not come included with safety strapping?
It's a mini bag of soil.
Okay, let's have a
You're
look.
fucking shitting me.
No, it's pour indoor mix.
I
So,
don't like soil.
okay, now remember you should be wearing gloves if you're touching potting mix. Don't put it into your mouth because you never know where it's been and it could have chemicals and a whole range of other things.
Well, on the farm, none of those rules matter.
Oh, look, belief
Anyway.
in yourself. See that? Belief in yourself. Isn't that a cute
Oh
little
my god,
saying?
garden tool.
So, well, you've got to be a gardener. You do a lot of throwing over to my
Oh, this brings back memories.
bed. Okay.
I
I
made
hope-
one of these for Father's Day.
Yeah, this is
I
the
hope my father
metal
enjoyed it.
metal work at school.
Because I ended up with a very... I had to spray paint the silver bit there.
In metal work class at high school.
In black.
Yeah.
Now, my teacher... God love him for how he treated me after I really, really, really made his day bad. Because that's that kid that, like,
Listen to this one.
auditory processing disorder, though.
Yeah, that's autism, auditory processing,
But-
instructions,
You know what happened?
executive functioning. What happened, Diane?
We just been through the instructions, right?
Oh,
we
the-
done our wood,
Lots of instructions.
done all the wood turning, you know,
Yeah.
even though he was
To make
nervous
the handle.
with that because I was like, doing the wood turning, you know how dangerous it is, right? long hair, and I'm chatting away, and he's like, focus.
Yeah, tie your hair back in
Do you want
woodwork
to lose a
class.
finger? Do you want to lose your scalp?
Hair wrapped in a lathe.
Like, what are you doing? And I'm like,
Dangerous.
sorry. I had a lot of respect for this teacher because
Yep.
he was a good teacher,
Safety
right?
goggles.
I was like,
gloves.
okay. So I got through the wood bit. Then we
Making
got
a
to the
handle.
metal bit.
Ah.
Not a problem. Bend the metal. That was easy. Slipping it together. Bit of glue. That was easy. All we had to do was finish it off for Father's Day.
All we had to do.
Spray paint this black.
Spray paint it black.
So we had all our newspapers all around.
Okay.
I'm at front centre because I'm enthusiastic.
Oh, she's
as fuck
enthusiastic.
because
Right at the very front.
It's manual arts, and I'm a girl, and I don't care, and I'm just there, and,
Yeah.
I'm invested.
She's invested. She's
Invested.
wanting to
I'm
paint.
like,
She wants to
this-
get onto it. She's
My
an
father's
artist.
he better fucking appreciate this because this is what I created. I created this. I was so proud.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he went through the instructions at length because safety.
At length. Key word.
Don't
Lots.
let the nozzle point at your
instructions.
face. Because,
Probably
you know,
should have been
I've
first one.
had someone that's
Not
done
last
that before. So make sure the nozzle is facing down at your actual spade.
The nozzle, you know.
I laughed at that.
How'd you laugh at
Like
that?
everyone else, I laughed.
Okay, yep. And what happened next,
Then he
Annie?
goes, onto it, guys. Off you go.
Let's go. Off you go. You know what to do.
And he just grabs my head. Lucky the basin was right there. Head's in the basin, and he's swashing. And I'm just like, geez, he's real serious about this. And anyway, he goes, look up, just look at me. And luckily, nothing went in the eye. And he goes, well, you're fucking lucky because it didn't go in your eye. But you look kind of, you know, a bit, messed up there.
Yep.
So, yeah.
He probably positioned you right close to the safety basin for a reason, Dyan.
Is that
He
why I
probably was
there?
standing right next to you, knowing and anticipating that something might go wrong.
Actually,
Bit like why I'm standing here right next to you with the tools and essentials ready to go. We
I
learned the
think I need
first
to
time
get
that
my
something might happen. So
glasses.
instructions.
Look,
Don't overcrowd
look.
instructions.
My
One
teachers
instruction at a time.
were
Make sure it's
very
understood.
entertained.
Perform
I'm
before
sorry.
you go on to the next. If you give a whole
I'm
series of
I'm a
instructions,
student that they all talk about in
they tend
the
to not remember
lunchroom.
the first week and
That
second
one's a
month. So
real.
lots and lots of instructions. Up the hill. Don't
She's
do.
real
Make
stupid.
sure that's absorbed. One step at a time. Go on to the next one. And check for safety. Be prepared.
But I can imagine that the staff room conversations.
I'm sure about
I was
that-
a
that
foundation
school
student.
Staff room. That
so
would have been
it
a
was a
bust.
very small school.
And guess what Dyan
And,
did in the class today, everybody?
And they would have been like, not surprised.
They probably,
She's a live one.
They probably had a poll on the whiteboard. What is Dyan doing today?
Did she tell you to fuck off today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she go for walkabout in your class again? You know, her 10-minute
Yes, I
timeout?
sent her.
Just to, you know, chill a little bit?
I sent her literally because
Yeah.
she's giving me the shit.
I noticed that the cat is already tail tucked underneath.
Oh,
the-
he's being dramatic.
A bit like you and your
Pay him attention. He's being pathetic. Now, what have I...
It's not that cold in that
No,
room,
but I
that's
can't
okay.
pour
It's bad
soil
hair day.
in here. It's going to make a mess. I'm a city chick now.
No resin?
No. Where is the resin?
Is this a non-resin thing? Oh no, it's not. It's a non-resin thing. So you literally
It's a non...
have you taken the plastic off the actual tree base
It's not
roots,
a-
the root ball, with a little plastic thing
Right,
at the
let's
very
pretend
bottom.
we've been to the, you know...
You've been to Bunnings.
Been to Bunnings.
Yep, you got some concrete and you're building a bridge and you're getting over it.
Oh gosh, and this is going to be like packaging.
Careful with the root ball. You've got to look after the roots. They're very fragile, the
The
roots of
roots
plants.
are not real.
In this scenario, we're pretending they're real,
Oh
honey.
my god, I can't get it off the root.
That's because you didn't take the elastic off. You meant to have taken the elastic off first.
Well, that would be better
Now
for the root,
you've
wouldn't it?
reached into the instructions. Stuff the roots.
It's all about
It's rooted,
how
isn't
you
it?
say things, isn't it?
It is. It's all in the delivery.
It's getting really hot in here.
Again,
I don't. Okay, when you're blind,
do you want a helping hand?
no,
or
I can do it myself.
Okay.
You
What's
know
the
when you're
scissors?
blind and things are clear, like clear elastic and that, don't like it
Because you can't see through clear
because I
elastic,
can't.
can you?
I can see it.
Funny about that one.
I can
Yeah.
feel it.
Would you like your glasses to
No.
make it easier? No?
That's just
Okay.
okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
fine. No, leave that.
Right, you put it
It's-
into your little
it's all
bin over
good.
here. Cool.
It's all good. Okay.
All good.
All good. I probably do need glasses actually.
Yeah, here
right
come the
now,
glasses.
well, I don't know what the hell this is.
I don't think you need it.
Um,
It doesn't appear in the picture anywhere.
Then what What is it?
It goes on the side there, I think.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
It's not actually necessary. It's not a part of the
Alrighty.
final thing.
I'm just wondering though. I mean, do you
This
really
is a
want soil in
fiddle
it?
leaf fig.
Do you really want soil in it?
Figueria.
Because it just sits like that. This is like
a mess.
okay. Let's just.
But is it a mess that's containable? Open it up first and pour some onto the plastic and maybe.
That's what I'm going to do, guys. So I'm going to actually.
You're going to suss it out.
Thank you, sir. Okay. When you open this, there's two sides. Never open this side into the palm of the hand.
No, or you're going to have to use your special band-aids.
It will cause an injury. Oh, I do want to use my band-aids.
Let's not use your Gabby House.
Cubby House.
Cubby House band-aids yet, honey. Let's avoid that.
She's into cats. Gabby's Doll's House.
Gabby's Doll's House, that's the one.
She is awesome. Don't judge her.
She has
Don't
band-aids.
judge me.
Literally has
She's
got
cool.
band-aids.
Okay, because they're not in there.
They're not in there?
No, they're in my special place.
Oh.
In my bathroom, in my drawers. Because she's that special. She's a new one. New
Wow,
addition to
private
Band-Aids.
place does the Gabby
Look,
doll
guys,
have
I
Band-Aids?
have to have sensitive Band-Aids because my skin is extremely
Oh,
sensitive.
do you have to talk nice and quietly to your band-aids?
Shut up.
Just saying, sensitive band-aids.
I'm real nervous right now. Okay.
I reckon it's not going to be what you think it is.
Ooh, that's weird.
Yeah. Okay, you're peeling it back.
Am I doing anything wrong?
No, you're just peeling it back, and that's what your trowel
It
is
smells funky.
for. Does it? It'd have to be something safe.
It
It's
just
nothing-
says pour in there and
Okay,
then just
then pour it.
shove that in.
Pour it in, Bubba. It will actually pad it out so it doesn't fall over. That's the whole idea of it. But I imagine is it
All right, Mr. Bossy Boots.
bossy boots? Yes, it needs to be in there.
Okay, so it says to do.
It says to do. It says.
But it looks like tobacco. You know when you play with your dad's tobacco? Well, I'm old. It was the 70s, guys. And you play with your dad's tobacco packet. Ew! Okay, I grew up living on Hobby Farm. How can I be so ew at this? This isn't even real sand.
What is it?
I have no freaking clue.
Out of interest? You can't tell?
It feels... I mean, is this supposed to go in the sun?
Is it resin impregnated?
Well, it's very kind of,
What does it feel like?
I'm too scared to touch it. Okay, let's tip it on the... It is fun, though. Like, it is dirt fun. Like, you know, dirt fun.
You're down and dirty, honey.
It looks really...
You know what? There's actually worms in it.
Are they moving? Ew, there's fake worms in there.
There's fake worms in your thing.
Now, when I was a kid, I used to play with them. Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay.
They really do wiggle. This is like that magic sand, I swear.
Probably is. Like
Oh,
kinetic
it
sand.
stinks.
Does it smell?
Yes. See?
Does have a bit of an aroma.
Ugh.
I just want to make sure it's actually going to hold the plant and you keep it straight. Okay. Not going to try reach on the whole thing, are we?
It stinks.
Just put it in quickly and move. Go. You should be wearing gloves.
Okay, so yeah, when I was a kid,
Watch out for that worm. Don't cut the worm's head off. Might regrow.
I used to try
Worms
to
are people
save
too, you
all
know.
the worms.
Yep, use that to stab it down.
Okay, I'm doing it.
It's a lovely fig. Very glossy
Lovely.
green leaves.
Oh, he won't die. I'll look after
No,
this
this
one.
is one fig that just simply won't die in this household. Thank goodness for that. They do give you an overabundance of potting mix for this.
Because they want you to just have so much fun with the
So
little
much potting mix
spade.
left over. Fun for the whole family.
Now, I'm going for the compression method,
That's a good
guys. So if
idea.
you get this one, it seems to respond well to being squashed. It seems to be, it's almost like, you know, like a Play-Doh feel. It actually does like firm up, not go hard. I'm saying like, okay, fine motor skills is not my forte.
You can use the tweezers if you want to stabby
Oh,
stabby.
I've got a freaking...
You've got a trowel.
Oh, is that what it's called?
That's a trowel.
Well, I
How do you
said to
spell
my
trowel?
father, here's a spade. He probably thought I was an idiot.
Okay,
Happy
well, look,
Father's
it's
Day.
a little spade.
It's a little spade.
Yeah, you probably want to hit him over the head with the thing anyway, so you need the big one. Just saying. That'll make him see sense.
I don't know what he thinks of anything. I don't really know my father, guys.
No.
I don't know both my parents as I just don't.
You should have red hair and sing It's a Hard Knock Life.
They just got too busy living their own
Hey
life.
Google.
It didn't
Stop.
involve me much.
That's my timer for lunch. I have lasagna. Thank you,
I had
Ella,
about
for dropping
5
over a meal
years and that
from
was
my
it.
recovery from hospital. I very appreciate that, our new neighbour.
Isn't it lovely? Thank you,
Yes,
Ella.
very helpful and very supportive, I do
That's
care.
really lovely.
She has been having a lot of problems with plumbing in her house
She's
this
had
morning.
a lot of
Poor
stress
thing.
today.
Overflow, bubbling toilets into showers, into basins and everything else, and a few other people might be
Terrible.
affected. Touch wood, we're not affected at the moment. But that's an immediate health hazard,
So
the poor
not
thing.
right.
So she's got
So
an emergency
the
plumber
plumber's
out
there
today,
now.
working to fix that. Oh my goodness me. Things you don't need to have.
No.
Things that we wouldn't need, because you with neutropenia and your infection, and myself having surgery, the last things you'd
Yeah,
need to
that
be
would've been
around with things for
awful.
infection control.
I'm almost using all of this, you know.
That's
so
interesting.
You do.
So it's compressing down that much.
So guys, if you ever get this one, really press the, oh gosh, it does remind me of playing with dirt. Dinky cars. Anyone else into dinky cars? I mean, I love dinky cars. We used to build little cities, little like freeways, like super cool. Yeah, I used to do what all the boys did because that's all I had around me.
You're a
was boys.
tomboy.
I was forced to be because I didn't have option. But then again, I did choose it, and I think it is because, like what Tony Atwood says,
Tony Atwood's the Australian psychologist that specialises in female
he's
autism.
my hero because he just
He's
knows.
the guru in this space. From
He
decades.
knows autism, and he's helped me understand myself.
Autistic
and
himself.
no one
Shows
has
his son.
been able to do that before. So I have appreciated that because my life has improved. Because now I know what
Knowledge
I
is power.
am, who I am.
What are you?
I mean, he didn't diagnose me, but you know, he's assisted me since my diagnosis because now I know why
Reading
I
lots
do
of
what
really
I
good
do.
books, podcasts, on
My life has
YouTube,
improved.
videos, you name it. So do suss it up.
But
Tony, Dr.
basically-
Tony Atwood.
I would hang out with the boys because they are just straightforward.
Yep.
Girls are around about,
Socially
even
confusing.
women, and I'm like,
At the best of times.
can't you just fucking say it? Like just
Openly and
like
honestly
when
and
I
directly.
hear the same problem the next week I see someone, I'm like, really? You didn't just fix the fucking problem, would you? Sorry, I'm very blunt and I get very frustrated. I mean, unless it's out of the person's control and the problem
Donna
is
doesn't come with a
ongoing.
filter, and bluntness is certainly
But
an
when
autistic
people just
trait.
carry on about the same bloody things,
Social communication
I'm
is also
like,
difficult.
I'm bored.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel for you, but I'm bored.
Now you don't want to go right to
And,
the very, very top level.
why?
So for spillover, just like a normal plant, try and have a little bit of an edge at the top, I would suggest. Nicely compressed so it's not going to move, it's stabilised in the pot. And the pot's sitting inside its own presentation pot.
So basically, yes, I'm not saying that I'm not judging neurotypical women, but because they're all different, right? They've all got personalities. I do get along with a lot of neurotypical people, but I'm just saying, like, I do find it harder. And in fact, they have
Fun,
less
challenging.
patience with
Yeah.
me
Patience,
than I
tolerance,
do
acceptance.
with them, actually. I
Yeah.
actually put myself in a difficult situation just to make them
Well,
comfortable.
you mask to fit in.
I
That means
do
you're not being your
mask.
real self.
And people say that's great and, you know, that's what you should do. A lot of therapists in Australia believe that, and it's actually
To survive
very
in the
detrimental.
real world.
It is actually really stupid
Yeah.
and dangerous.
Takes away
Dangerous. Because when you tell a person to not be instinctually themselves,
Yep.
especially as a female,
from you. You're suppressing them as well.
and told that everyone else is right and they're wrong, and teaching them to follow and just do what everyone else is doing. Sorry, but that's dangerous.
See, we're not just about miniverse and miniature little planets. We're giving ideas and insights
We've
into
made it
autism
heavier.
for females and what helps and what doesn't help.
So you know what it did? Because I
Yep.
was thinking, what is the point of the soil,
Can I take the
right?
final product up? Number?
Hang on, I'll
Yeah.
explain first.
You explain. Okay.
Sorry.
No, yeah, you're fine.
So, the fact that this is potting soil in miniature. Oh my god!
Make sure you wash your hands though before.
It doesn't even smell on my
Probably
hand.
is something safe, and I'm sure
Anyway.
it will be because it's for kids, but
basically, there's no
We'll do that
residue
anyway.
on my fingers.
Yep.
It seems to be like a Play-Doh, like I said, and it sticks together. But basically, now I know why it was needed, because I was like, why is it needed? You could just put it in, right? Like I did, you saw me do it at the beginning.
Yep.
It's because it's given it weight.
And stabilises the
So
root
you
ball.
can feel the difference of the weight and show them close up.
Oh,
It's
my-
heavier?
Actually, it is.
Oh.
No, seriously, I'm not joking. It's actually considerably a lot heavier.
All right, I'm
So
cleaning
it does
my,
actually stabilise.
what?
Diane has actually.
My
That's your trowel.
trowel.
Yep.
Trowel.
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 Trowel. T-R-O-W-E-L.
Like owl,
Owl,
with a
but with a
TR.
tr at the front. Almost.
Trowel.
Trowel. How now round trowel.
Trowel.
So it is
Owl
heavier.
trowel.
It stabilises the plant, so it's not going to fall over. It's got lovely,
Trowel.
glistening, glossy leaves. It's actually a nice
Fail.
presentation.
Kale.
Fail? Fail. I don't know what we're going. We're going into phonics all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But it is actually a nice little
I'm
piece.
trying to find a letter
That will
doesn't
look
fit.
nice, I reckon,
Because it's
standing
all
next to your other miniature, your bookcase. You can put it
Yeah.
right next to that as a
It
vision
will
board.
look good,
Oh,
guys.
very
I've got
cute.
I do the mini books as well. So there's mini-verse books.
I'll show you that if you haven't seen that before.
Are you right with that? Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of
This
stuff
is
on top already.
this is Diane's bookshelf. She's got a lot of the mini books,
at
as you
it.
can see. That's another one of the Miniverse Home series at
Yes.
the top here. A gift from Ella for your 50th birthday.
Thank you,
Candles.
Ella.
That worked out well. And in pink, your
pretty?
favourite colour. Light it for your birthday. And you've also got a magnifying glass up the top there to be able to read your books. One of these books has actually got a bookmark in it too. Oh, see, oh, that one there actually. The Goosebumps.
Yes,
See,
there's
miniature
a
bookmark. So many cool little things. And they are little things because they're miniature.
So I'm going to keep the trowel.
Trowel.
That has memories.
Yes, black spray paint. Remember the advice? One instruction at a time and make sure they can
Yeah,
follow that
well,
before you go into the
you
next. Are they listening? And be prepared.
Like I said, it would have been a funny lunchtime conversation about me.
The school
The
staff
staff
room.
meetings, I used to think, they're having a staff meeting. I always used to be paranoid. I used to be like, oh shit. What have
were
I
they
done? What have I
saying
done this
about
month?
Diane now at school?
What have I done this semester?
School was not the most fun place, was it?
They're probably thinking, well, at least she's good at sport
And dance.
and dance and music.
And music.
Well, theatre arts
And
side of
art.
it, because it was a performing arts school. So that side of it
You excelled at.
excelled at. The rest,
Stop.
they used to look at me and just go, oh God.
Dance. Not
I'd
no.
ask 5 times
And
the math
being
question.
dyslexic,
No, but I don't get it. Like,
dyscalculia,
how do you do
dysgraphia?
this, right? Like,
Very
no, it's
difficult.
not making sense. And one female teacher, bitch, she's like, I've told you 3 times. And I said, you told me 3 times the same way. She just looked at me with nothing to come back with, and I was like,
There you go.
slam dunk, bitch.
Good response.
She was a relief teacher. Sorry, relief teachers, we are terrible to you, aren't
Some
we?
people have to learn in different ways, different
But
styles,
you
different
said at
methods.
the same time 3 times. It's
Yep.
like,
And if you don't get it the first time, try other ways.
and
of
when a
explaining
child
getting
is
through.
actually trying to learn,
Yeah, that's
and they're
frustrating.
legit saying,
I
no, I
understand.
don't understand and I want to understand,
Help me.
don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
And don't say it the same way. Say it differently.
Indeed.
Anyway.
Indeed.
Oh, and we also repeated the same unit twice in maths.
That was because your school can't organise.
Because my school can't organise its
curriculum and
administration
structure.
and just...
What a waste of 6 months. But anyway.
It's a total just apology, and it was like, I was so mad because I was like, every class I told that teacher,
I've done
I
this
told
before.
him, we've done this before. And
Well, at
he
least you
goes,
got good grades the second
"No."
time through.
Yeah, I got an A.
That worked out.
My
Everyone would have
mum
gone.
nearly fell off the
She would have
chair.
fallen back. She's like, you never get A's in maths.
I think when the
English,
letter came,
science.
it added up. She was probably like,
That
oh,
makes
she's
sense.
repeated it. Yeah, no, she's not smart. So got it wrong. Got it wrong. She's still stupid.
Oh God, she said that. Okay, guys, give me a big thumbs
No,
up
she
for
didn't
Diane's
say that,
effort
I'm
in
just
this. But that's
saying
how
she
she would
probably
have
said
thought.
that.
Absolutely, she would have actually. I know her. But trowel. It's okay. Trowel's been said.
Jeez.
Who puts their trowel in the plant like that? It's just occupational health and safety in Bunnings. You know, Bunnings safety 101. We talked about safety
Don't
today.
empty my soil.
Thumbs and comments there. Comments below. Let's have a
Isn't it
feedback.
pretty?
Subscribe.
I've
You know,
actually just-
all those sort of things. It's actually very cool.
Give it to me.
Yes, you can have it. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in another episode real soon. Bye for now.
Bye.